Okay, hey everybody. So I'm working on all kinds of stuff here. Last time I live streamed, I was working on weather, I think. All that's done, and that it changes dynamically based on season and location, of course. I just had that sprite open because I was stealing some blood colors for a new enemy type that I'm working on here. And this is an assassin that operates in one of the factions in the game world known as the Noctworm Cult. They are a rogue group of Gosen people who have started to worship a being called the Noctworm, which is essentially an aspect of Awan Iloch, if I can pronounce that correctly, without summoning some ancient deity on accident. Who's kind of the main villain of the piece, more or less. It's what the Argeshi hordes worship anymore. And it's tricked. The Noctworm has tricked this group of Gosenian clansmen into worshipping it and stamping out the rest of the Gosen clans and tribes and all that. And consequently, they're also working against the Argeshi horde. So there's an aspect of the serpent god that's at war with itself, which is kind of complicated and weird, but that's, bizarre, dark sword and sorcery kind of stuff that I've been working on putting in the game. So anyway, working on death animations for this character. But real quick, let me load this up here so that we can take a look at some of the new areas and the weather system in the game. So as is normally the case, brace yourselves for weird bugs and crap. Because with the new atmospheric effects and weather system and everything, I don't think I've actually tested it from like the start of a game. Here's the newer Gosen Highlands area that I'm working on. As well. So let's see if I can't get some weather going here. Weather 0 is clear sky. Weather 1 is cloudy. You see the clouds start rolling in. Weather 2 is a light rain. What the hell? It's with occasional lightning. And I've also added new background assets and like static background stuff and parallax layers that are more appropriate depending on what season it is. Mainly just to reflect that it's like snowing when you get a snowstorm and stuff like that. I'm doing a horrible job here, but I'm just mostly showing off the weather. So let's switch to another one here. Weather 3 is hard rain, like a full-on rainstorm. What's 4? Okay, weather 4 I think is a lightning storm. Yeah, you can get more frequent lightning and stuff. And then we have snow. Oops. That's okay. Because the background won't change here unless I change the season also. Season 0? Okay, that's not it. Season 1. See what that does. There we go. Now it's all the Gosen Hills are covered in snow because it's winter and there's currently a snowstorm. What was I just doing? Was it weather 4? 5. It's a heavier snowstorm, I think. So there are varying degrees of the different types of storms you can have. 6 is a blizzard. And you'll see this sort of weather a lot more frequently in places like the Northeast, which is the sort of more Nordic, frozen northern waste type environment. Okay, and the weather just cleared up on me on its own. You see there's some areas here where I need to fix the tile sets. But you'll also see things like the sun will change with the weather also, as well as the moon. The moon has cycles and everything now, so it's all that stuff is pretty much working and locked in now, which is kind of exciting. Okay, it's starting to cloud up as a snowstorm is rolling in. Let me go over to a section over here. There we go. Now you've got some of the more brown hills. Of course, the storm just stopped. So it was a sunny winter day. Unfortunately, there is no app. There's no weather app for Gosen. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on here, and I'm also working on the enemies that are going to be showing up in the Gosen Highlands right now, which is this here. I need to clothe her. And add a cape to this person. And add a cape to this thing. And shoulder pads. Because much like every other enemy type in the game, they can spawn with different equipment sets and different gear and stuff. And this is no exception. Where's the attack animator? There it is. She's got a bunch of different attacks. This is later in the game, and enemies are going to be more aggressive and have more attack sets that they can use against you. Where is... I thought there was a... Oh, there it is. So she can, like, duck and stab. Stand and stab, and then do kind of a lunging uppercut slash. Tim, what's up, man? How's it going, sir? So let's add the necessary shoulder pads and cape to this right here. Cape. Just working. Hi. Hey! Me too. And I'm at a pretty good grindy phase right now, so I figured I should live stream. as far as my to-do list right now. It's a little more visually interesting than what I usually do. This is just code. Okay, so this is the most complete cape animation here. Gonna steal some of these. How's Boss 101 going? Is Josh? Is Joshua back? Man, you guys are so close. Maybe this one? I don't know. Maybe this. Oh wait, I should be looking at this. Is what I should be doing. Back later today. Oh, okay. Then bug fixing. Full blast. Or, you know what? I'm going to start with this one. Wait, oh, I already grabbed that one. Whoops. I think I can get away with this. I think. And we'll have it settle on the ground with those, yeah, with these frames. Like, oop, shit, not like that. like this. I'll do something like this. Shit. Where's the... There it is. Let's steal that. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. And do front, shoulder. Where the hell is front? Oh, there it is. I just named it a weird name. Because, as we all know, my naming conventions are a thing of horror. And then back, shoulder. Because what is a fantasy hack and slash adventure thing without giant shoulder pads? Nothing! She needs a hood. Which one can I steal from here? Probably this stuff. Will be just fine. underneath the shoulder. Down she goes. Turn these off for a sec. Let's see what the hell I'm doing here. Oop. Get rid of this part where the arm is. Okay, I think that'll work. Turn the cape back on and turn the shoulder pads on so we can see what it looks like. Cool. Noctworm Assassin die. Now for decapitation. Cape. This is easy, nice and easy because I just copy everything over. Now, if I ever make a Batman fan game, I'll be all set. Oh shit, I missed something. Oops. That goes there. This one goes here. And that goes there. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, that's better. Front, shoulder. Oops. Didn't do it across all frames. This will go in front of Super Fun Blood Splatter. Oh, come on. Really? Sometimes graphic scale does not like to. Sometimes it works real well, and you can just, if you're working with two separate sprite files, if you copy from one and paste into another, if they're the same size, it'll usually go right into the same place. Like that. I don't know why I didn't have a problem there. Wait, the arm looks kind of funny there. Why did that look funny? Let's fix it. Oh shit, I'm pasting on the wrong layer. just the same. Super weird and not the way I want it to, because we're missing the missing the head and all that stuff to protect me from weird looking mistakes. Okay. Okay, that looks better. Save. And now this one. Bet I could take a lot of it from the running animation, I think. Also this one. What? Oh, wrong layer. What else is new? That is almost a good fit. We steal some bracers from over there. And the rest of it we're going to kind of have to make up as we go. Generally, what my animation strategy is. Copy and paste as many things as I possibly can. Which, I mean, to be fair, does help to keep some of it consistent, like the look of everything anyway. look in the placement of everything. More or less. Stick that over there. Yeah, we'll do the greaves after I get more of this down. Can I take any more from that? Maybe not. This, maybe no. Oh. I'm trying to cheat. Hey Tom, what's up, man? How are you doing? I can breathe easy now with Thomas here. Yeah, I'll worry about those later. Let's get the torso stuff in and looking not terrible. Doing well. Just, you know, racing against the clock, as it were. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just draw a thing on. Yeah, sometimes a copy and paste approach is more trouble than it's worth. And shoots trying to be efficient right in the foot. Sometimes it's lets me get to where I want to be a little quicker. Did I put too many frames of animation in the enemy's death animations? Probably. But, oh well. That's something I can put on the bulleted feature list is over 60 billion frames of needless animation. If you expect, yeah, that's right. I mean, I think that was the philosophy behind it. Is like, well, you're gonna be killing lots of people, you know, on repeat. So might as well make it all look and feel good, so to speak. Well, the nice thing about the player is that he only has one death animation. The player character. But everybody that you're slaying with reckless abandon, those are the guys that I did not go conservative on the animation there. Okay. Put bracers over here. But I mean, yeah, like the player death animation does have quite a few frames as well. So you're right there for sure. Okay, we can do the greaves now, which isn't nearly as annoying as trying to line up the chest and torso stuff. So that's good. Maybe I spoke too soon here. Let's do something like that. Maybe. Sort of. Can I get away with... Nope. Probably not. Alright. Here, I'm going to use these just so I can stay consistent. That's fine. Just do that. some weird sort of foreshortening happening there, or whatever you call it. But whatever, as long as it looks okay in the actual animation, then I'm fine with it. That foot looks retardedly long. It's a little better. What the hell's going on here anyway? Or actually, yeah, sorry I'm not chatting so much. I'm in that weird animation Zen state. Some of this doesn't make sense. I think that might be the heel behind the other leg. I mean, some of this is, oops. A lot of this is, most of it, I should say, is from older death animations that I'm using like as a template. Or that might be like me trying to draw a calf or something. How about we do this? Looks not as bad. Oop. Yeah, how about we just leave that there? Oh, fuck. Okay, this is nice. I like this frame. It's only really one leg that I need to bother myself with. Let's put it there, I guess. Kind of an obscene amount of banding there, but I don't care anymore. Just don't. Okay, I think that's done. I mean, except for the cape, hood, and shoulders. I think that's good. I wonder if I could get away with this. Or, you know what? It might actually work here. If I just take these and alter it. Maybe use some of these, perhaps. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. Now we're back to where this goes. Just grab this. Okie dokie. Grab this. Put it about there. Man, why does that keep happening? Add a little tiny bit of bounce to the back one. Okie dokie. Now for the hood. Grab this one first. Oh, I have to do her alternate hair also. And then it should be good to go. cool. Get rid of the hood for now and do the little hair thing. Put it behind the head. Okay. I think that's mostly good. There are 2 more attack sprites I need to do for this enemy type. And that is dagger throwing. Which will be a an alternate version of the standing and ducking thrust attack. I'll just switch out the arm with a swinging arm. So she'll be able to like toss knives high and then low. Okay, so far so good. Let me just save everything. Make sure I don't lose any of it. Okay. And I'm going to take a quick bio break and I shall return. Okay. That's better. So, yeah, knife throwing. Let me clean up my workspace a little bit because this is getting a little confusingly. Go ahead and close that. And I did do the hair on this. Yes, okay. Just double checking because sometimes my memory switches over into a goldfish mode. Okay. Now this will, this enemy will probably appear in a variety of 3 possible types. One, where it is, where she doesn't have a hood or a cape over the shoulders, and can either have one knife or 2 knives. And 2 knives indicates that she'd be able to toss knives at the player, and will also be able to do this maneuver here, this sort of power slash uppercut thing. And then, of course, so this will be like the most basic form, is no extra armor and 1 dagger. One that spawns with 2 daggers. And, oh, I don't know, maybe the shoulder pads? Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And then a 3rd one, which has, you know, the works, essentially. So that was kind of my thinking going into this. And then, of course, like a variety of things. She might spawn with, you know, the cape and the armor and everything, but not have 2 daggers. Maybe, I don't know. I like to juice as much randomization out of the enemy types as possible. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. I need to find PC Mining Prison 4 attack. I will steal that arm. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's make sure I save. And then, yeah, save as not a copy, just save as Nocturne Assassin. Throw. Of back arm. So let's just turn this stuff off so that I can see what's going on. Good. And this is my reference for the for Kel ducking. So I don't know if you duck, you won't be hit by that particular strike. Let's make this a little bigger so I can see.
This place is kept by powerful gods and spirits of kings. On my flesh, and you will have to deal with undead.
Eric, thanks for that host, man. How you doing? Much appreciated. Okay, back arm. I will take this. Thank you very much. Yeah, right there is fine. Let's get rid of that. Let's enlarge the canvas. Let's say 45. Cheat this and make it look like, yeah. And your arm's back there, you just can't see it. Okay. And we'll create the knife above the ducking mask there. Hosting after, oh. Yeah. Yeah, with those ads, I always feel like I miss some stuff, because I do. Yeah, she's super stabby and a little slashy. Yeah, she's got a series of moves she can pull off. A little long. Or it might not even need this extra frame here. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Okay, and for this, I think what I'll do is where is front dagger? There it is. something like this. So actually, we need to make it a little bigger. Yeah, we'll come out around there. Make sure it clears the player duck mask. Okay, now she just needs a bracer on that arm. And mercifully, you don't see that arm very much in this sprite. Too much anyway. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Oh, yeah, we gotta adjust that pauldron, of course. Yeah, something like that. But what does it look like when I take the hood off? Yeah, I think that's a keeper. Okay, fit to image. Let's do the same thing with the duck animation. Where's throw? Throw. Duck throw. Okay, and then make this a little bigger because she's going to need some height over her head. Let's make it 51. Just because. Where's back on? That's what I want. Get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Clothes. Delete this. Delete that. Get rid of this. And one of those. Okay. Effectively amputated. Turn those off so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I've noticed this about some of the newer versions of Graphic Scale is it sometimes has a smart placement sort of detection where if you're copying and pasting, it will position a thing if like the pixels are similar or something. It will position something appropriately when you're pasting it into another image file. Oops. No, she's not going to be a multi-armed goddess monster thing, though, that I could probably do with one of those in this game. Like like the Ray Harryhausen Sinbad stuff. Okay. Now for the clothing. Grab this. Yeah, see, look, like right there, it tried to guess where I was attempting to paste that, and I got close. There, not so much. Wow. Yeah, see, like that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's something I've been noticing lately. But for it to work, I think, let's see if I just copy what I already had selected. If I don't augment the selection at all, then it will, yeah, see, then it posted, or it pasted where I wanted it to go. That's cool. Good job, graphic scale. Alright. Now this one, test this theory. As long as I initially place the first pasted item where I want it to go, and then I don't change the selection. I just paste again. Don't change the selection. Paste again. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. It's better than Photoshop. I'll say that, man. All we have to do is yeah, that looks silly. Let's turn the front shoulder on though. Save. Hood. Cape. Front shoulder and back shoulder are on. Cool. Wait. We also need front dagger. Alright. Now comes the really annoying part, is adjusting the size of all these sprites so that they work together in an easy-to-use way, so I can make the sprite origin be the same across all of them. Brook 0612, thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. And the weather around here has got my throat really dry. It feels like I'm talking through a pinched straw or something. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm just trying to piece this all together mentally here. Okay, so that's our idol. Let's go over here. Make these more bite-sized. Okay, and that's skirmish. Run. Duck. Air. Stun. Those are all the basics. And then she has attacks. So there's a knife toss. This is her power attack. Come on, open. That was weird. Air attack, battle stance. All the death animations. Oh, fit to image. Fit to image. Fit to image. Yeah, this is the beauty of working from templates for your characters. Which is like, duh, but yeah, I was able to do all of these yesterday and today. So this particular character so far has taken me about 13 hours. Which is not too terrible. It's actually pretty fast for me anyway. Attack and duck attack. Okay. That's the power attack. Just so I can get a good visual on all this stuff. So yeah, she'll be the very mobile but horizontal striking enemy from in this area. And then the other guy that I'm going to do, the Nocturne warrior, he's going to be able to attack above him and below him. So with these two combined, it's going to create an interesting sort of pattern of damage zones, or things that areas that you'll have to be mindful of, depending on, relative to where the enemies are. Okay. Which I was going to give her a sort of like a downward attack. She'd like jump up in the air and like strike downward, but I think that would make this enemy type too versatile. I'd like to give another enemy type from this zone, something else to do, or something to do at all. Because otherwise, if she can attack wherever, why might as well just populate every room with just a bunch of assassins. But she'll be able to strike from a distance and get away quickly. Where the warrior type is gonna, he'll either have like an axe and a shield, or spawn with a big two-handed maul, and that's gonna dictate his speed and ability to manage the player character direction-wise. Okay. So I need to actually save these out. So here, let me actually make a list. Love lists. Lists are my best friend. These days, anyway. So, she can either spawn with 1 dagger or 2 daggers. No matter what. Like whether or not she's got no armor, some armor, or full armor. Full armor. And then so yeah. The extra dagger positions I'll save out separately and do a kind of a layered draw call in the enemy's draw event. Oh, but yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Is make sure that all these match, which is the annoying part. I think this is the widest that these sprites ever get. 59. Down to 59. I think it is. What's this one? 42. That one's 54. So yeah, I've also got to pick the neutral spot on the sprite where I can anchor everything from. First, I guess we'll go ahead and widen all these. Let's make it 60. Oops, not height. No. Oops. Shit, I did it again. Okay, what's the tallest one? I'm willing to bet it's the air state. It's 45. Oh, it's not. This was the highest. 49. Okay, well, let's make it 50. I wish it was like a batch process thing I could do on these. 50. I mean, there might be, as far as I know. I mean, I haven't looked into it, so it could be the case that I could go through and apply this to every image file. But wait, whoops, shit. This one. Hopefully I haven't been doing that. I don't think so. Okay, now they're all of a uniform height, width and height. These, though, I might have a problem with. I mean, I'm tempted to see how it looks to just like tuck the dagger behind the arm. Yeah, let's see. Let's just see what that looks like. Front dagger. You know, like that kind of. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. Or maybe it looks stupid. Yeah, I don't like that very much. So, how many extra pixels is this? 5. There's 5 extra there. So, just tack on 5 here for these ducking ones. And this is for when I import the images or the sprites of the game maker. For when I assign the sprite origins. Okay. That one's at 22. What's this one at? 24. Might nudge this over to... No, fuck, not that. All frames. Yeah, there we go. Those are pretty good. Let's see what the heel is. Usually I go by the heel in the image. 4. It's like 11. So move this over. What, 6? 7. Scroll. Yeah, that matches. Standing. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Scroll. 7. Ah, that one's actually pretty good. Seems to be, anyway. Doesn't really make sense, though. Ah, yeah, this one needs to be moved. So move it 6 over. Ha! Her things are adjusted slightly. That's funny. Oh well. I don't know about this one. Now this I might be able to just get away with shifting the origin over without having to change the width of all of them. That would be extra annoying. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back. Okay. Got myself some water. Let's see here. Wait, why is this one all weird? I guess I didn't move that over enough. Yeah. 4 more, I think. Scroll. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then yeah, that looks good there. So it's at 12. This one's at 11. So all frames. Scroll 1. Perfect. And the same here. You know, it just occurred to me, you know, years into this freaking project, that to avoid situations like this, what I could have been doing was drawing these sprites, you know, with a reference, like, you know, the idle reference or something on another layer somewhere. Anyway, going forward, that's probably what I'll be doing. So death is good. How about this? Yeah, that's actually pretty good too. This might not be as much of a nightmare as I thought it would be. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's... The only weird one is the sprinting here, the running animation. So what I'll probably do when I import that is just move the origin over 5 pixels or so. Start exporting these. Here, turn that off. Or, you know what, I'm gonna yeah, let's start with the version that's not all kitted out and everything. And then I can get her in the game and her AI working and all that stuff. What I can do too is do some palette swaps for the different versions, just to change up the visuals a little, give them a little more variety. Oh, whoops. I've got extra layers in here. You know what, for this, I might have one more thing to change on here. And, oh shit. What is that? Is it the head? No. Front arm? No, what the hell is that? Oh, that is body. Why? Oh, okay, there might be some head stuff going on in there. Oh shit, not that, not that. Okay, well this isn't really going according to plan, so... I don't know, I might be able to get away with this. Yeah, that looks a little better. What is that though? Is that... Yeah, that's the head. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Save. 500. I'm willing to compromise. I'm not going to sit there for hours adjusting. When I'm so close. Okay, and then this one, turn all this off. Okie dokie. Getting there. And she's always going to have this knife, this dagger. But what we're going to do is we're just going to turn them all off. And then do another draw call. Okay, that's Sprite is at its most basic. And the reason I turn those off is because it's so that I can give like a rare spawn a more ornate looking dagger. Okay, so let's go ahead and start making these sprites. There's 4 of those. And it is a PNG sprite. What? No, this is... idle. Strip 4. Make sure it actually exported. It did. I wonder if that bug was fixed. This is 5. Skirmish is what I've been calling these. Frames. Run. Duck. Air, strip 2, stun, wait, 10. We need 10 of these. 10. Die. Strip 10. Die. Decap. Strip 10. 9. Die alt. 9 there. So that's 8 frames. Duck. Throw. Strip. 8. May as well do this one next. Because I don't know. Just because. Eight. Duck. Stab. Noctworm Assassin stab, strip 8. Noctworm Assassin, throw, strip 8. Oh god, yeah, look at this. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Assassin slash. Wait. Needs to be 22. What did I say? 21. 22 is what I need. Slash strip 22 stupid frames of animation. Why isn't this enemy a boss? I don't know, but she's not. Okay, 22. And those are the basics. Bandits. Gogi. Create a group. Not worm. And find my enemies folder and find the Nocturne Assassin. View list. Okay. I have to drop the bomb on the resource tree here. Open them all for editing. Sure. Sprites! They're all sprites. Give them to me! Look at all this. Look at this mess that I just made. Ghosts and Highlands. Let me get the naming down first real quick. Actually, let's close all these motherfuckers. Just make sure we get them in there. Okay. This stuff. I wonder if there's an option in GameMaker that will allow me to, if I drag files over into the resource tree, if I can make it so that it doesn't, prefix everything with like the asset number. That'd be nice. Oops. Wait. What did I just do here? No, that's fine. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. Brain fart. Home. Delete these. Home. Delete those. Okay, and then when I get the naming all finished, go ahead and open these and adjust their origins. And the, why does this one not have a thing? Oh, I made it in. Must have done it earlier. But anyway. Yeah, now I need to get the origins right. And assign their texture groups. Uh-oh, cat's awake. Ghost Islands. Ghost Islands. Cause trouble. Okay. Yeah, this is the weird one. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Do that. What are you doing? Trying to get me? No. He wants to get my glasses. This is what he's really after. Okay, so I'm going to go feed him real quick, and I shall return. Okay. Cat is happy in eating his breakfast. Now, did I get all this? No, I didn't. I can't remember where I left off. I'll just go up the list backwards. Ghost Highlands. Okay. I guess that's where we stopped. So for for these. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh. I went and deleted the suffix here. But thinking it was a suffix. Okay. Oh, damn it. She's got her, whatchamacallit? Shoulder pad on. Turn that off. Okay. Let's try this again. 1. Replace, yes. Definitely don't want a world map to be one of the frames. Okay, where the hell is she? There she is. This one. Delete that. Okay. This is at 49 because it's 50 tall. Shift is what I want. Okay. Do the same thing here. Just double check. Okay. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the shoulder ones. Where's the shoulder? Oh. I'm gonna change the name of this because that's annoying. Front shoulder is what it should read. Shoryuken is what she's probably saying. Okay. Now then, again, this time with feeling. Oh, these guys. I need to move. Yeah, that's 49. Yeah, shifts these up by 1. Make sure I got all of the frames active before I do so, though, because otherwise not everything will move along with it, which is annoying. All frames, scroll, up 1. Okay, weapon, front dagger, hood, Kell. All frames, scroll up by 1. Okay. Those are now on 49. Yes. Okay. Turn that off. 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 Oh, except for these. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, everybody ready? Double check. Ah, good thing I checked. I mean, I would have seen it, probably, maybe. Anyway, you never know. I probably would have missed it, which I typically do anyway. So. Okay. Export. 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a new folder here. Let's call it Thumb Armor. Noctworm Assassin. Idle. Armored. Strip. 3. No. 4. Or you know what? Armored. Strip. 5. Noctworm Assassin, Armored Skirmisher 5. Save. Okay, let me change the name of this one. Armored Idle. Save. Okay. We did, yeah, Armored and Skirmish and then Run. Next. Run. Strip 12. Duck, and we don't need a number. It's only 1. Air, strip 2. Stun, strip 3. Yeah. Ten frames. Armored die. Strip 10. Die. Decapitation. This one has 9. Die alt. Strip 9. So it's an armored. Stab. 8. Throw. $22. What is wrong with me? Slash. Strip 22. Can't just make a fucking 6-frame bad guy. Yeah, okay. 8. Throw. 8. Oh shit. No. Duck throw. Duck throw. I call foul. Okay, and then this one. Duck stab. Duck stab. Cool. Great group. Wait, shit. Great group. Let's call this. Assassin. Let's tediously put them all over here. I wish you could select all and like tab over, and that would create a new group. That'd be pretty nice. I wonder if Studio 2 has some better like group management commands for the resource tree. I haven't messed around with it enough, so I don't know. Okay. New group. Armored. View as a list, please. Okay. Drop it under there. Hopefully it goes in the right space, right place. Okay, good. Okay. And okay. So, coming up on the 3-hour mark here, I'm going to go through and change all these names and everything, and that's kind of boring, and then do another batch of these, this time with the cape and all that, and maybe fiddle with some palette swap stuff. And then get her weapons in there. And then that will be it for the for the animation sets for this. Zodit! Thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. Zerolith, hey. Resource commands like how, what? I was wondering if GameMaker Studio had a more elegant means of managing your asset tree or your resource tree. Like, for example, if I had more sprites in under this folder here, and they were just all hanging out, and I wanted to add them to a group, I'll just say make a new group over here. Call it yay. If I'd be able to select a group of this stuff and drop it in, or select a group of it and like tab it over, and that would automatically make a new group or subdivision in the resource tree. Just curious if Studio was a little easier as far as moving your stuff around within the asset tree is all. But what was I going on about? Oh yeah, I was wrapping this up. I told you, goldfish brain. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and change the names of all the sprites and stuff, and that I just added. Go back and do her cloaked and hooded version, and maybe mess around with some palette swap stuff and get her weapons in there and all that stuff. And that should do it for the images for this enemy type. And then I'll do her AI and all that stuff. And then start on the next enemy. Real quick though, I'll give you a little sneak peek at Hell's Teeth, which is the area that I'm working on right now, which is a maze-like series of caves. Different like cave nodes on the overworld map. Zerolith, that's good to hear, man. That's been another sort of thorn in my side for Studio, and the way it handles resource organization in the asset tree is it's a little spotty, especially if you want to like drop something in a different folder or something. You can wind up really screwing yourself. Also, as far as I'm aware, too, you can't change the... like, if you got a list of folders... Either it's really finicky or it's impossible, but, like, say I wanted this folder above this one. Every time I try to... If I were to try to do that, it would put this Argeshi folder in this Undead folder. Like, we put it in this folder, not above it. So I'm wondering if Studio 2 has, kind of worked some of that stuff out. And it sounds like it, so. But yeah, real quick, I'll play through some of this. If it would hurry up and compile. Oh, it's yeah, because I dropped all those new freaking sprites in there. That's why. That's on the to-do list also, is optimizing my texture pages. So yeah, after this character, or this enemy, which is the Nocturne Assassin, I'm going to do a more brutal warrior type, like a big axe-wielding guy. One problem with the Studio 2 resource tree is there's no indicator of where a resource is going to be dropped to. Yeah, kind of like Studio 1. When the user releases the mouse button after dragging, the devs put in this as a feature request that I asked for back in May. It's in their Mantis bug tracker, but it's still not implemented. Okay. Taking them a while. Yeah. I think that that is was also on the Studio One Mantis. Okay. Go over here and skip a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't really be able to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Go over here into the Highlands. So this is kind of my homage to Death Mountain in Zelda 2. Oh, fuck. He was doing a ground pound there. So anyway, yeah, the idea of this area is a maze, pretty much, with some pretty efficient routes that you can take through it. But you're gonna have to figure those out yourself, and plenty of secret optional areas in there too. So yeah, lots of situations like this where there's a might be a room with a bunch of these entrances and exits. Ah, fuck, they're gonna get me. But anyway, everybody, that's what I've been working on this week. Hopefully wrap it up this weekend. So far, so good. But anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out and watching me do this. Good luck on your projects. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time I do this. Take care.